Yo, 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 y'all. It's old Salty Squid coming at you another episode of Farm Simulator 25. Yeah, we just chilling today, y'all. Woke up this morning, AC making some damn noise. I have nothing but problems since we put this outside. Don't get me wrong, it was put in while COVID bull crap was going on, but don't mean you need to put in a shitty AC unit. Good morning. I ain't in school. Wonder why you was lurking. Nothing couldn't beat your mama. How you doing this morning? Started playing another game this morning, y'all, but I need to take a look at it and see if it's worth the crap. So we got about an hour then, huh? Y'all behind us right now. Yeah, I've been up since 6:30. I had to take the AC apart, check some bolts, making all kind of crazy noises. I still have time to get here for stream. How you doing this morning? That's good. Little mini tractors all washed up. We put them away. I am playing. This is called Farm Simulator 25. Now it's modded. Most games you're gonna see, you never. If I'm playing, they're probably modded, which means it has modifications. So like, oh, let's see. All this stuff like here is all extra stuff that's been added through something in the game. It's not, well, this stuff up here is vanilla, which means you can buy it. It comes with the who made the game. All this other stuff is stuff I've added through a different mod host. So you kind of change the vanilla, sort of like you was asking me about Minecraft. That Vault Hunters is a mod package that takes the base game and changes it. But it only works on the Java edition, not the Bedrock edition. So you're playing it on the computer, you can play Java, but if you're playing it on like PC or Xbox or anything like that, then you can't modify it, I don't think. You need to pull this guy out. And put some hay in with the cows. All right, that's right. I was making it. Probably should have filled it up before we got out. Oh, coughing a little bit this morning. Ran to check on the cows. Well, they're not really cows. The water buffalo. I noticed when I come by here that day. He was getting a little low. Oh, you can see him on. Oh, you can. Not really cows. I mean, they're cows in the state, but they're water buffalo. There's a little baby. Little baby water buffalo. It's one of the better items in the game for money. It's making buffalo mozzarella, which is, well, thinking about it, let's check the prices. This game will teach you how to manage your money based on a budget and what you know. So prices for rice are still low, y'all, but it says it's going up. July is the high month supposedly, so we'll check it in July. Still got another one called time saving stock. Like buffalo milk right now, we have $41,000 in buffalo milk. If you take buffalo milk, you turn it into, run it through the dairy, turn buffalo milk into buffalo mozzarella cheese. It goes from $6,700 to, so you bottle it, actually you're losing money. You lose $2,000 if you bottle it. But if you turn it into mozzarella, you make an additional $8,000 per liter. Now liter, like I said, liters, I don't know what the conversion rate is on liters. You always look it up. Which is kind of weird. Most places in the world use metric. United States being the only place that still uses, I think the I can't remember what it's actually called, to be honest with you. Standard system. All right. I don't know where we were at. We were planting oats. I think we're done planting oats. We need a roll. Need a roll. Still didn't get this fixed, y'all. Man, it looks like ass from this side. We need to put in some grass or something. But this right here is still bothering me. Oh. Must be the artist in me or something. I don't know. It just bothers me. If you do it too hard, then you end up living a hard line. You gotta smooth it out. Put some grass in here too. For sure, what? Damn harsh. I did have it set up pretty high, but the color of the circle, y'all, is how hard the feathering is. So it's like airbrushing. Get it turned down the paint or the airflow. It's going to put a little less, do a little less change the contour. This is supposed to be a damn smoother tool. I don't want to leave us a line up there on top, y'all. Just buffer. In case we don't come tumbling down the hill is what I'm getting at. Let's see, can we? There's some grass. Change curves back. Grass probably gonna look a little silly up there without having. We probably should turn it green first, huh? So it's just not farming. You can do a bunch of stuff in this game. Depends on what you want to do. You use a mouse, keyboard. You can do farming. You can do trees. Do much stuff in this thing. It's just not all about. I mean, the base game's about farming, but they have modification packages where it turns the whole game into a gold farm. Looking for gold. Let's see here. Oh, we don't get inside. Other here we're golden. Seems to have a little bit of greenage up here, other than just this, all this. Oops. Hard line. I don't know if there's rocks. There's all kinds of decoration stuff in this show. We put some rocks and stuff in here, but different lengths of grass. Kind of breaks up that crazy green that we just have. It don't have no texture to it. Wish I could have got a smoother hill, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, the way this is laid out, you lose most of the regular farm if you don't have a super hill here. Really, you're only gonna see it from, if you drive down the road, you'll see it, but trains gonna see it. That's about it. You come in down here at the corner, and then you don't have to worry about it. I mean, we could mow it. Probably not going to. Yeah, this game, you can, like I said, you can pretty much. Yeah, I mean, this game, I mean, you design your own farm, terraform it, or like Minecraft on a farm, I guess. If you ain't gotta go dig for blocks and stuff, you just have to farm the crops, make the money to buy stuff you want to do. I do believe we got oats in these two big farms, so we should be good. We need to get the roller before we do anything else, y'all. I'm pretty sure. We'll jump out, bud. I'm pretty sure we need to roll it. Yeah, roll it. We need to roll both those, and then I could have done a little bit better drawing job. But hey, there's grass in there. It breaks up that golf course look, y'all. Got the sun. You get some hogs, but I ain't gonna put hogs in until we get no, maybe, oh, maybe. Ah, we gotta flip back. We ain't gonna put hogs until we get pig food. And to do pig food is a nightmare. We could buy it, I guess, but wait, we got a shit ton of rice right in that chicken coop. Sitting on a butt ton of rice. We're just waiting on the price to go up. I can't drive nothing this morning, y'all. Take him over here, wash him up, get him ready for the next cycle. Load him up with seeds, which is going to cost a little bit of money. And while he's doing that, turn him off. I think there's a cover on this guy. Luckily, it ain't like real life. You wouldn't leave your grain sitting out in the wagon, but you know. We do got sheep food, so we go over here, we put some sheepies in. Got a whole barn full of sheep food, so we're good. So let's see. I don't know. We'll start real simple, y'all. We'll get four adults of each kind. That way we don't have to worry about overpopulation. At least not to start with. They can't overpopulate them. I don't know what, or we can have a total of 1,500 or 1,051, oh, 1,000, yeah, 151 sheep, goats, pig, whatever in here. So basically what's going to happen, because there's not the meat slaughterhouse or what have you on here, and there's a mod. I have that mod installed. You can haul off and make some more money, but we'll probably sell the old ones and keep cycling the old ones, new ones, old ones, new ones. You know how it goes. Roller already attached, so let's go do that. We might work on the farm a little bit more, y'all. So we got to put in some stuff for the hogs. Gonna have to plant vegetables sometime. If I remember correctly, wires. Did I turn this to 120 or 60? I don't remember. It says it said on 60, so we'll see. Don't look like the back tire turned off. Hub's turning, but the tire's not turning. Look at that. Oh, it's just going so fast, or what? That looks a little jank, don't it? Maybe it's because they're spinning so fast. Like I said, these tractors here are modded, so we slow down a little bit. Normal speed. Now next cycle, y'all, we will probably come in and realign everything, and then we're going to come back and cultivate it all in again. Basically just reset them all. Now like I said, you get a little more bonus, I think, if you no-till. But I'm not sure. No-till is basically just you're planting right back on top of whatever. You might mulch it down a little bit, but that's it. You don't actually cultivate it. We can look. Some of this farm's in no-till, basically. And it only works on precision farming, y'all. So like this area we're in right now has a good rating of 96. Nitrogen perfect. This one's not so good though. Nitrogen's good. So we're expecting a 99%, potential yields 100. So with these jank ass farms. Got weeds growing because we didn't plow them. Alright. Spray them. Or, like I said, it depends. There's a couple different options. You spin diesel if you run a small weeder. But it's another pass over the field. If you plow the first year, you have no weeds. Don't plow it, then you have potential for weeds. That's the beauty of the rice, and there's no weeds, and you don't have to do this step. It saves you a bunch of trips over the field. It's just tires to turn, but it is what it is. Hub's turning. Can't really see it from up here. Always away from it. So we slow it down just a hair. I'm using a controller, y'all, so I mean, like I'm sitting here with steering wheel pedal, all that good jazz. We're gonna lap off trigger a little bit. Okay. As long as we're not missing spots, y'all, we just keep her hammer down. To get that middle row right there, didn't miss it. So right now we're setting on sunflowers and we're setting on 2 big fields of oats. We decided we want to put horses in. That's a whole different ball game of gameplay that I've never done, really, to be honest with you. So we'll have to take a look and see what that tells if we get into horses. All right. We'll turn around and grab that little swath there we missed. Now we were smart to hook this to the back of the planter, pull both of them at the same time. I just don't remember I put a hitch on the back of the planter. Our tractors are not lacking for power, so just rolled in and we'll jump over the other field and roll it. Okay. Just a step, y'all, to make sure that your seeds are good and set. That way, just don't know why it says that we plowed this. I'm not really sure why we got weeds growing here. Here, I may understand. We'll check it out after the first month. Then we'll get a little, once we get little plants up, then we can see whether we get weeds or not. A little bump there, y'all. Probably should try to smooth it out. So we're gonna play some Subnautica maybe today, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. It's not been released yet. That's Subnautica 2. I'll only be here at 12 today, y'all. So I've got to take kid to have his final exam and our final shit of this semester. His final, yeah, his Swedish written exam. And he'll be done college, so yes, uh, the fall. So our streaming schedule, hopefully, will go back to some kind of normalcy. We will see. Look like a little piece of grass we missed. We'll check it out next time we plow. Can't plant stuff, it's in normal grass. Now we can let the robot do this, y'all, but it's pretty nice just sit here and talk. You caught the Vault Hunters episode last night. Kind of hard to talk and do vaults, or do, for me it's hard to, once we get a base pattern down, you can kind of talk to, you know, where you're building the base, but I'd say this game here is probably ease of effort. You don't have to worry about nothing killing you. You don't have to worry about, you know, all you have to worry about is getting on this line. And hell, you don't even have to do that. You just hit cruise control and it does its thing for you. So I'm not too sold on why the tires suck. But on the keyboard, like I said, there. Oh man, probably needs to buy a new keyboard. Here's a way Alt 0. So we go Alt 0. Oh. We can we're skipping bad. We had to go back and do that, yeah. Oh, that was a little crazy. I didn't mean to toggle it up like that. Where's the map? Meant to toggle it down, not up. Holy piss. Skip bad. So Alt 0. Suggested speed is 70. So change speed with 1 and 2. That ain't over. We gotta figure out how to turn the cruise control down. It's just speed. Gotta change the cruise control, y'all. So I usually don't play on a keyboard, so there's the line. Zero is speed. So we change it down. Gotta be a way to change the speed. Stop engine. Steering assist. Toggle cruise control. Let's see if we can find it in the actual buttons. Let's see. Controls. Decrease 1. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why it's so swirly. Well, she is. Sure. Pardon me, y'all. The coffee pit. Yeah. Um, Going in mornings. Oh, knew that when I woke up. Oh, yeah. No, 70's way too fast. Oh, oh. Oh, something went down the wrong hole. What? Damn. Oh. 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 Let's see how the robot handles this one, y'all. A base robot's not gonna be shit, evidently. Okay. Well, if the base robot ain't gonna do that, let's see if the force plate needs so. There he goes. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Nope. Take all damn day. So we're gonna do this. Character settings. Uh, Damn it, y'all. Takes a minute. It'd be nice if you could just type your shit in, but you can't. 50, so that's 55 is the max. Um, see what this does. All right. May have to slow it down for the turns and stuff. I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's too, it's too fast for its own good, I think. All right, let's stop it right there. I'm gonna adjust the turn speed, I think. See if it helps a little bit. We'll get it dialed in. That way we don't mess with it too bad. Can't believe it suggested speed 70. What the hell is that? Oh, that's our carbon blaze. See if it handles the turns a little bit. Right now it's slinging everything everywhere. Still trying to make a rounded corner, y'all. Yeah, see, still trying to do the rounded corners. I might just have to bite the big one and let it round all the corners out, yo. All right, we done been done by now. Holy piss. What you get when you want to hire a robot? I mean, we are pulling this shit faster than we're supposed to, so. I think it's rated for like 5 miles an hour originally. Something stupid like that. Put the cruise control on, let it ride. We'll handle the turning and stuff. There was a road right there, y'all. I just quit playing it. You can plan it with the width if you go sideways, but really just pain in the ass. Just quit playing. Yeah, oh, field pardon, we'd already been done. I'm not real sure why it only, even with the, you see we turned it off, it still wants to do wrap in the corners. Damn. I thought I was over this crap. Well, it's not be hot enough here yet. Burn all the humidity off. It will affect your yields a little bit. But like I said, we could go back and round all the corners. I had found a tool that makes it look good. Oh, looks like crap. These people on YouTube would actually say something when they stop by. Don't get many chatters on YouTube. Matter of fact, my chat rate on YouTube is 0. It does save me from having to cut all these up or upload them all, download them and upload them and all that crap. With all the oats and stuff, y'all. So eventually it'd be nice if we could just cut this field in like right here. That way we're one super big field. Couple spots here. I don't know what it is. They don't want to plant. They don't want nothing. I've plowed them. No nine. Ooh, what's in that field? What was in that field? Where's it at? Ooh, that's another big ass piece of property. We're probably gonna leave the woods, y'all, because I'm not gonna cut all that shit. Unless we put a sawmill or something over there. Make that a wooded lot. Which I'm not opposed to. Oh yeah? That's cool. Got a museum, a bug museum? Okay, never heard of such. You know, they got all kinds of museums nowadays. butt ton of bugs. I hope he ain't got a butt ton of bugs. Be a little nasty. Oh me. Uh, yeah, like I said, I was gonna play. We're going to try. I don't know. We may do Subnautica, we may not. We'll have to wait and see. We might not play it with Psycho. We'll see what happens. We still ain't completed. We still ain't got back to Grounded 2 because he's been. Probably have to restart that series, y'all. I don't even think that ended up on YouTube at all. What am I holding? Speaking of my screen, it's just about over here, so still I'm looking at you. It looks like I'm looking at you, but I can look at the screen instead of my head always turning. Well, my computer sits right there at the moment. So I just flip flop my computer and my screens, which is really bad. I don't think. I just don't know if this flimsy ass desk will hold these computers. The screen. Like the I'll have my screen, two screens on either side, y'all. But I mean, finishing a wall or something. I don't know. It's have to see. Very seriously, probably gonna end up having to replace the outside AC unit. They come out like 2 years after the fact because they ripped all the bolts out. That's what it's done again. It's ripped all the damn bolts holding the pump out of the base. Opened it up this morning. Checked it out. It's two of the bolts were laying in the pan down there, and the other two were loose. So I don't know what the right solution is. I always put some bigger lag bolts in there or something, but said last time it was temporarily fixed, but then it actually ended up ripping the housing out. If I can find some lag bolts for just a little bit bigger than what I put damn things in myself. At this point, it's outside its warranty, which is dumb. It's supposed to have like a 10-year. Well, I think the pump has a lifetime on it, but don't matter if it has a lifetime or not. If it ain't setting the housing right, it's torquing itself completely out. I had the money, I just have them come out. We would put a new AC outside unit out, replace the outside unit, but I don't. And it's only 5 years old. Kind garbage people peddling nowadays. Y'all got to add in 57 seconds. I am gonna finish working on this while y'all at ad break. And then we're gonna jump to next month, which next month we can actually plan in some carrots. And I don't know if I want to get into vegetables, y'all. We'll have to have them though, unfortunately. We probably need to put a bin in and see what Sorghum, soybeans, corn probably can go in next month. So corn, all the basic old school row crop go in next month. Um, hmm. I'm not sure. So this bad boy spins out too damn much to just continue to do, you know, up and backs without taking your foot off the gas. We're basically doing 3 of these at once. We could be having to do it the width of the damn roller, which would take forever. Must be out. All right, he's got early access. Cold Cliffs may have early access, y'all. May wait a few days, let it die down. I'll talk Psycho. That's the only person I see streaming it at the moment that I know of. Now we're using a regular tractor. Those sweeping turns will be easy, but with this crazy tractor, when you make that turn, just shit just slides everywhere. And we got one more long pass and we're done. Problem is, I don't know. A lot of these environmental scores suck. Why they suck? pH is bad here. Okay. What's this? No idea. The question is, what's the difference between a 70? I'm sure. I don't know what makes the difference. Oh man. Um. Hmm. So I can get back to schedule 1 too, y'all. Sometime. There's not enough time in a day to stream all the games I'd like to be playing. Like I said, Subnautica, I've already bought it. It's out. Well, I don't know if it's officially out right now, but Total Eclipse is playing it at the moment. Yeah, because the gas prices went through the roof, paying for the transport and items. And they're trying to get away from using a lot of foreign meat and everything else, going back to good old American made stuff. And the prices ain't gonna come down until they get stuff back the way they used to have it. So when I grew up, that's why, like where we grew up, well, where you're raised, you didn't drive to Paducah every day. Didn't You might go there once a month, but you bought everything. You bought all your groceries and everything else locally. A lot of stuff, like when I was a kid, and picked tomatoes and stuff. We sold all of them, at the grocery store right there, Whipple's. Everything was grown there locally and picked up locally, sold locally. It wasn't like you're getting tomatoes from, you know, wherever the hell they're getting tomatoes now. We get a lot of stuff here from Mexico, but it's still expensive. To be honest with you, so most of the stuff is better. I know the sodas are better from Mexico. Sure. There's only like 6 ingredients in the damn thing. Where, you know, you look at a bottle of Coke or Pepsi or whatever, a lot of times they don't even put all the ingredients on it. You have to scan a QR code to find out what's in the shit nowadays. Done rolling for now, y'all. Like a lot of times when we lived in Virginia, uh, I didn't buy shrimp at the damn butcher or anything. We bought it from the little vendors alongside the road. It was fresh North Carolina shrimp. Better than you get in the damn, caught last, 2 days. Wasn't froze, it was all fresh. Nowadays, that shit costs your arm or leg. All right, we're just gonna park right here because we don't have to have this again. Access. I need to buy a dirt bike or like a boat or something. Park that bad boy right up here next to the house. We ain't gotta do this all the time. I don't know why I got all these lights. It's part of the original house. We never make it at nighttime anyway. Alright. Look, it's a stream boo dude. Stream boo your ass on. Banhammer. Alright. In a sec, y'all. We're gonna look and see what. I'm done. Why I kicked off? Okay. Forward. Um. All right. We're in April. So we need to look at the weed situation. This is the first time we actually planted real crops. So there's weeds and all that shit. So what is the right solution, y'all? I don't know. The fastest solution would be spray with herbicide. Well, I'll say it's the fastest solution. Just coat the whole damn thing. I don't have a mod for a weeder that is wide, I don't think. No. So looking the Colossus pack, but I'm pretty sure not. I'm not. Well, I use it on weed, but there's a big ass sprayer. I don't know. We can look at it, but I'm pretty sure it don't have the See and Say on it. See and Spray on it. It does. On that trailer hitch. I say I never really used this. Probably let the robot run it anyway, but the question is, how long is it gonna rain? It's not supposed to be raining at all. Look at the calendar. Not supposed to be raining today, Ep20, so it should be clearing up here shortly. I hope. Now this is one of the Beast Foot tractors. It's not as still fast, but it's not so stupid that it's just and the backup and everything is a little slower. The fentanyl tractors are great. You hit the gas, they're gone. I didn't notice if there was a worker with on this thing or not. Man, I could not get this. We're gonna put something with duals on this thing on it. And we're on our roof. Fine, started clearing up. Yeah, it's actually changing color of the ground, y'all. Move that old ass hand pump if I can. It was good, but yeah, I hang on all the time. No, do not do that. That would have sucked. You'll sit here and fill up a seed, y'all. Hmm. Let me see if there's actually a working width on this thing. Oh. 30 meters. 40 meters, which is a hell of a lot jank. I mean, the capacity's worth it, but the big spray rig, while being slower, covers a lot more area. We'll run it for a cycle, y'all. What the hell happens? Those little red lines you see are just, I think it's part of the precision farming stuff. Trying to recognize what it's doing there. Herbicide it is. Looks like it's putting corn in that bitch, but now I don't know how this is going to work with. Because it has seed spray and weed seeker on it, so I am not sure. So field right out here. This is covered up in weeds. Now we could have got the little weed time bullshit and just de-weeded it. It'll be all environmental, but environmental spores probably suck anyway at the moment. 71 or 76. No data found. More than the data found. Really gonna make me have to buy these motherfuckers all the time. I know when they turn black, you have to. No, it says no. It's the next session we'll have to lime, y'all. Because I'm gonna have to lime beforehand. Probably not gonna run this thing the entire time, y'all. Probably gonna let the robot do it. I don't even know if it's on. This is. Where are the weeds at? It is, and as you see it firing, it's only taking out the weeds as it goes, but See if he can figure out how to use that thing. It's gonna start. It starts in the middle of the field, y'all. I don't know what the. It's gonna take a minute. Now, course play probably speed it up a little bit, but I guess we don't have a tractor on the line now. Using, make sure you turn this ISA on. It just saves you a bunch of hate and discontent later. You don't have to run the additional thing in the front. It's supposed to be raining. The only thing really rain messes with y'all harvest, as far as I know. Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna be a little cheeky here. We're gonna change this bitch. This is the unrealistic one. We're gonna change it to 120. So you gotta make as many passes. I'm probably gonna eat through a lot more. We're gonna eat through a lot more down line, but and not well. Beauty of precision farming. It's only gonna put a line down where it needs it, so it don't matter if we overlap it or whatever. It's only gonna put it down where it needs to put it down. Like here, we're gonna lime half the damn road, more likely. What is rough? Not gonna be as rough. Damn, we just rolled it 5 minutes ago. Now we'll have to skip 2 lines. So I don't even know when we get back. Can't really get back far enough. You see how far we're spreading out over there, y'all. Trying to get where we set up cruise trail. Oh, 40 miles an hour is all this thing wants. It is bumpy as bumpy can get. Started rocking and rolling. Go down a little more. We missed a little strip right in the middle. PA sucked on this one. Real bad, like. Slowpoke McGee there. Luckily we don't have to go all the way to the end. Looks like the line missed right there. What happened there? Little Skippy. Some of them did pH bad, some of them didn't. I normally put all this shit in first, y'all, but I didn't realize it needed it. It was too late. And it says usually a little smoother with no crops in the field. It's a little grass field while we got it out. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, is you good over here? Nope. Well, why would it be? Be too easy. Long reach, we pretty much get about half the damn, most of the field done. Doing it outside the lanes in smaller fields. Ooh, put it down. So fast. Fill up on lime, you know. You got that one fill to do. Oh, as it's usually easier, better alignment before we. Ooh, that sucks. That was a rough jump. Oh, the yawns all of a sudden, yo. I didn't eat enough breakfast. We can do some planting real quick. Run a corn. I think you need sugar beets, y'all. For these other factories. We're gonna need soybeans, some kind of really air calls for canola. It does. I had one. It just produced whatever the fuck it was. It didn't matter. As long as you had a vegetable, corn, you know. So this one requires canola, corn, parsnips, potatoes, soybeans, sugar beets, or wheat. It's actual recipe called for, which is what it can hold. All right. So that was soybean, wheat. All 7 pig food. So we do parsnips, wheat, canola, potatoes, wheat, soybeans. We need to put some corn in it, and we'll get some wheat at the end of the year. We got a big bill of parsnips. This bitch here gonna take forever. So, say we put corn in one of these fields. Probably this one. And we put soybeans. We use 68 as a potato field. We're gonna have oats. After oats, we'll have wheat. So, like I said, it's gonna be a little longer before we get hogs. But we put corn in this big field. I'll probably do soybeans here and here, potatoes, and maybe canola. I think canola can be planted after the barley harvest, usually. August, September. It's a year crop, so we won't be able to get shit done in behind it. Now we can plant it right after. We can put it in the old field and take corn out in October, and we put it wheat. I think in October, yeah. So sounds like a plan, Stan. Just how it goes. They're a good plan. I don't know why it's raining. Still fucking raining. I got some parsnips in the bin already. Um, well, we put canola in that one field. What the hell are we gonna put in this field? So we said we're gonna put potatoes here, soybeans in these two fields, corn. When this oats come in, we'll put canola there. Maybe we'll put some barley or something in besides sunflowers. What do we want to put in there? Not the whole shit ton of potatoes. Put sugar beets in. Eventually we'll need sugar. Well, the way you line my field, y'all. Mach 1. Not really, but you know, fun. Slowpoke Rodriguez. Oh, I had to slow his whole mouse. I know. They probably don't show up cartoons no more. Slow down a little bit here. I want to go back and get these jumps. Skipping. This one didn't need much pH. Just a little bit of squirt. A squirt. So I'm putting down 0.125. The raw probably was good. Once I really get it done before we put crops in, a little smoother. So I'm gonna shake these yawns. Let's set up course play and let the course play do its thing. We'll get to planting. All right. Go around here and grab some nitrogen. All right, that's quick. So potatoes, soybeans, corn. Don't remember what the hell we said we are gonna put in here. Sugar beets. Sugar beets. Sugar beets it is. This is the first time we put traditional crops in, so do all the weeding and crap goes along with that. This will probably yield a shit ton of sugar beets, by the way. 100. This builds 106 acres. Quite a bit of sugar beet action. Fuck my life. Just blocked by the damn wall, dumbass. don't crash this. I thought it was already done. Hit the save real quick. I got ad breaks starting in just a few seconds. I'm gonna get up while it's going and get some more tea. We got 10 seconds to ad break. I'll be right back. Belly, you need to go out? Come on. Oh, I'm back, y'all. Hey, she still got me worried a little bit. Mm. You know, well, we with Minecraft. Hang on a minute. Where's all the noise? Went to Minecraft instead of Farm Sim. Well, they must have released it because Ramos and Total Eclipse both are on Subnautica.
Yeah.
When I got up this morning, it wasn't released. Developers were playing it.
They usually release any new game released around November.
I'm waiting.
No, I'm playing Voices of the Void right back. I did promise that one guy I was watching last night that I was playing more Voices of the Void super fun, but he only showed me that.
All right, y'all.
I think I'm more nervous about right now because the test is a listening portion and writing portion. There's a portion in between where it's more like you read the sentence and like get you explain answers and go for the opposite other portions where you have to translate from Swedish to English and English to Swedish. Both look like coming at you, but more or less I'm more concerned about the listening portion and I'm more or less concerned about the writing portion. The writing portion today will be about us like talking about moving into a new room, how like what plans that we would make in order to make that happen. And
Yeah. Life lesson, y'all. When you're doing classes, take your time. Think. Speak.
I have 2 hours to do it. Like it doesn't sound. It sounds like a lot, but it's not.
If you know what you're talking about, it ain't. But like I said, the key word is think, key, speak. Think, key, write. But most people nowadays don't do the first thing. They just go straight to the fucking key. Which is me. I mean, most of them just bump the damn gums. Key portion of that statement is think. Think key, or talk, and speak. Key portion on because they RT that show. Radio telephones. And she had a push button to talk. Like a CB. So the key word that people don't do now is they don't think before they hit the key. Engage the, in this case, it'd be engage the mouth or the motor reflexes are right. They just go straight to the speaking without the thinking. I'll be the first one to tell you, I give F about feelings, so if you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me. Because I disregard all feelings. It's the military in me. Disregard all feelings. I'll tell you what I think. Alright, we're putting in some sugar beets. Let's bring the roller over here and roll this. I like doing the planting myself, y'all. I don't mind doing the harvesting either. It's a little easier to make sure we don't miss anything. Those spots there, it don't matter. A lot of times, those two. A lot of times I get them little holiday looking things that just will not plant. I don't know what it is. Somebody finished the work. I'm hoping the guy finished his work over there. We'll put him in the next field. We'll just follow him around, plant behind him. Gotta make sure we don't plant everything in sugar beets. Got a plan. Y'all just tuned in. We're gonna put a big field of soybeans, big field of corn. We got oats in right now for straw. Put these sugar beets in. I can't remember what else. Potato. We're gonna put a small field of potatoes in. So hopefully we'll have enough stuff to do hog food and get hogs rolling. Sort of. At least that's the plan, Stan. I'll be out by noon. I gotta take him to school, so. And then we may be back with Sanak and me and Psychojet. We'll see. Depends how many big streamers are streaming. Right now, Ramos and Total Eclipse are both streaming it. But I'm on the West Coast, so there's a good possibility that they'll both be off. I don't know. One looks like he's in multiplayer, the other one maybe not so much. Definitely can't compete with a big streamer. So there's a bunch of people streaming it. We probably won't be streaming it. I'm gonna try that librarian one though, because I haven't seen anybody streaming that yet. It might be jank. I have no idea. All right. What about done with sweet potato? Sweet sugar beets. The music is just too loud, y'all. I can't never tell. I should be hearing what you're hearing, but I don't mean I am. Here we go. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Farming some bakey. Right. Well, you won't see tonight. So we can try that librarian. Like I said, some knock is coming up in there, y'all. We'll see what. I've got it. It's installed. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to compete with, I don't know how many people are actually watching it, but right now there's 2 streamers streaming it. They both have, one has 430, the other has 140. I said it's a niche horror undersea game, so See what I do have that we were gonna play is Bioshock. So he's out of school now, so maybe we can get some grounded going again. Where are you? There you are. Take him across over here and put him in this field. Probably just need to generate a new folder and call it Lime Dude. Probably. Gonna have to generate these all the time. We probably just make a new folder called Lime. Gotta give it a minute, y'all. We can't do shit till it generates. If not, it'll crash the game out. Bigger fields take a little while.
Well, exactly. You have to figure out.
Oh man, it's an hour, dude. It should take us an hour to go from A to B, where you got, and you only got to be in the student hall, right?
Yeah, that could be in the steep media, 403, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, noon should be fine. It'd take us less than 30 minutes to get there, even in that time of the day, I think. I mean, if you want to leave earlier, we can. It don't matter to me.
No,
Or you can jump on a bus and go now if you want to.
That'd be good. Should you be okay with that? Or be in my seat active.
An hour.
I'm worried about that.
I don't think there should be any traffic, really, per se. Now, if it's 5 o'clock, that's another story. Or, 9-ish. I think we leave at noon. If we're in the car leaving at noon, I think I'll end my stream at like 11:45 and then we'll bounce. Make sure you have all your, whatever you
Need a pen and pencil.
take 2 pencils. 2 pencils.
Take pencil. Yeah, that's true. Last time, one of my midterms, I showed up with a pencil. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. That's one pencil box.
Mm-hmm. I spray for weeds here. Let him do his thing. We'll go back to doing our thing. And which field is this? This field is here, so we're gonna do potatoes there. Let me get the lime guy in here before I forget that damn bitch in. It actually may be good. I don't think we planted anything in it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's still cultivated, so it's already, it should already have lime and everything, right? Yeah. We can go from here to potatoes. Should be, we're gonna do soy here, and corn in this humongo ass field. So let's get soybeans on the bar. Carrots, parsnips. Yeah, I love this planter. It plants everything. And we do need to get the roller guy going, I guess, behind him. Where is he at? Oh, with it being crazy ass width, you just let the regular guy go, I would assume. I'll be a little slower in course play, but it'll get it done. And won't sling that damn roller everywhere. I guess we're good on nitrogen because it ain't put shit down. Soybeans is the one that put nitrogen back in the ground. Don't need a lot of nitrogen. I can't remember. If not, we'll have to spray it later. There was a way to toggle that. Let's see, it's on keyboard. I'm guessing we're good. I'm pretty sure soybeans don't require a lot of nitrogen. Corn, on the other hand, does. But to keep an eye on it, so I can tell you. Once we get the crop in, see where it's lacking or whatnot. Seems a little weird. Just some seed rate, so this is the first time we planted a real crop, so we've been planting a shit ton of rice. So, and the rice always requires nitrogen. That's probably where you get into the whole crop rotation thing, with soybeans in, and then you put corn in the following year. Because soybeans put the nitrogen back in the ground, if I remember correctly. I do remember a little something, not much. Why have to use, why use regular nitrogen? If you can plant a crop that gives you money and resets the nitrogen levels on the ground. Plus nowadays everything's got soybean in it. Just about it. We're gonna start saving more off, Had a little jump there. I don't know. Just because I'm running three other tractors beside this one, or what? Oh, mate. I'm gonna get it done. Lord. Oh, 59. I wonder what this. I don't want to skip. So If it wouldn't skip, we'd run it wide open, y'all, but it says suggested work speed 59, but don't think it'll actually like a smooth shit 59. So we'll just roll with the cruise control at 41. Yeah, I think the bot always turns left here, y'all. That's why it always is hung. Instead of turn right, let's turn left and up in the drink. All right. We're going to get another planter. This one don't do potatoes. Seriously? Pretty sure I bought that one. Pardon me, y'all. That guy going. Take one more look. Yeah. Does rice, but it doesn't do potatoes. Sugar beets. Farm grain, right? Does everything but what we want to do. Figured. Alright, well. What to say? We'll just buy another one. I'm gonna try some, y'all. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna try it. Man, I'm getting rid of the other one then. Must have brought the wrong one. Wash yellow. It's gonna take a minute to fill this bitch up. Might shut down while it's filling because it's gonna take a while. That here is about done. We can run out our seed stuff. This one. Try to anyway. That other tractor's a little bit bigger. Silver hook too. This one don't have a rear hitch on it. We'll see if we can hitch up the damn roller behind it. Man, just going bye quick and yeah, see it's dropping a shit ton of nitrogen for a corn. So we'll get back around there, we'll get that guy going in another field. Check on everybody in a minute. Make sure everybody's still going the way they're going. Oh, my. Uh, oh, thinking, thinking. Let do this thing. So we're just pretty much following later. Do this. Double head rows that way. Hopefully it'll stay the hell out of the stuff. A little better. Max working speed of the tool is probably a pretty good line to follow, y'all, to be honest with you. And we can go much faster, but it's we end up screwing shit up when we do. I don't know if they've got the dirt pan mod working or not. There was a dirt pan mod that you could use, so you'd go over all the pieces, it would just smooth it all up. But look, see if we can find it. You gotta be careful because it'd take a bunch of heels and shit out, but if you set the auto, it kind of just ran over it, just smooth it all out. Hoping the roller would do that, but it ain't there shit. Anyway. I apologize, y'all. Some bitch. Fucking dying on the seat, maybe. There's circulation in my back, see. Sometimes that happens. Circulation don't go. Starts knocking my ass out. Corn, corn, more corn it is. Yeah. Damn. They run this one until it runs out, they'll sell it. Switch over the one I painted like gloss. Head break. Head break, my friends. Oh. Oh, damn it. Playing the usually don't drive me to sleep. They usually. Hope this shit's all worth it. Probably won't be. We just be could have made a mess of killing on just rice. Rice. Well, we gotta break it up a little bit, y'all. Come back in with rice next year or something. Go back to non-seasonal. One thing, just farm the shit out of rice. Yeah. She got bugged around while that ad break was going. Jumping jacks somehow. Need a longer headphone cable. Set up. Oh me. Well, I was using a bunch of smaller fields, y'all. Kind of breaks them, but not these huge ass fields. It's going back and forth, back. Last longer over here. Hope I stayed on the damn thing. I didn't hear it beep. Dog gonna go sleeping. Bell time. I got about 20 more minutes, y'all. I got to bounce the hell out. And either me and Psycho will be back with some nautical, or I'll be back with something a little later. Shut it, fella. Not sure what that something will be, but we will see. So I want to take a quick peek at that librarian game before we get too into it. Let's try to stream it, put it that way. Hush! Here's this cornfield. I had to eventually cut some of these woods out. Give it a little bit more straight shot all the way through. New break a snap habit, y'all. But I've settled into the culture right here. Take a nap from noon to about 2. A siesta. Somebody finished the work. That sucks. Can't get that guy there. No. Yeah. Yeah, at least one jump this time, yeah. Shit. Oh. And we stuck to it. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna try it. Nice if it did. We just make one, cut out one of our passes on the damn thing. It will not. This rear hitch on may just be for luck. We'll try it. I don't know if it will or not. Hilarious with this total Seahawk shit behind it too. I think our rear hitch just there for looks. So it's got to be there just for looks. No, we're not getting out. Oh, that's super straight. Be nice if it hooked up to the damn. Oh, we're actually in the pin. Mhm. Hate those going underground. Another one bites us here shortly. We got something we don't produce some straw. We got game plan for the winter. And the potatoes are in as of right now. Oh, y'all, damn. You'll see more of my teeth today. All right. I'm slowpoke here done, but then we'll call it right there, y'all. It's been old Salty Squid coming at you in another episode of Farm Sim 25, episode 20, I believe. As always, be here, be square. I should be back a little later on tonight with something. And if you haven't slapped the follow, slap it around, go over to YouTube and bump the button. It's there too. And as always, you have a good morning, night, day, wherever you may be in the world. And I'll see you when I see you. And this has been Old Salty Squid. I'm out. Later.